Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. Today we are playing 2 Point Museum. We're going to be going into Pointy Mountains. The old curator of the 2 Point Museum went missing without warning or intention. They did leave a note, but that went missing too. Until now. I love the little airplane. I hope we get that as a prop.
Breaking news now on the story of the former curator of the 2 Point Museum, who vanished mysteriously just before its meteoric rise into relevancy. Remember? It seems the curator had ventured to the Pointy Mountains with the hope of finding a legendary artifact to help turn around the museum's failing fortunes. I'm sure they'll be pleased to know that the trip worked out, for the most part.
All right, we're going to pause first while we read this. I have a confession to make. It seems the old curator left me a note detailing the plans of a secret expedition to the Pointy Mountains. When I lost the note, I made it all a lot more secret than he'd intended. When he vanished, we all assumed it was intentional, but there you go. What that brings us here to the top of 2 Point County is the old curator is anywhere, then it's here, probably. Find the predecessor and cement your legacy. This could be your greatest expedition yet, but as we're here in secret, we don't have the usual startup fund from the Department of Culture. I'm sure you can figure something out. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, we got to take a loan out. Let me look and see real quick. We have something in the sticker book. Okay, I don't know. But I do get to start with, I have a frozen cave person. We also have 2 helicopters. Mountain helipad. Ooh, so that must be a new, maybe a new skin. And then we have this one. So this one, we are not going to be able to sell it. Never mind. Okay. So we need to start with a loan is in the $sign. It's been a long day. I apologize. We're going to take a loan. You know, let's go maybe, you know, let's start simple. Let's start low. It didn't say take a big loan. It just said take a loan. I'm going to minimize that. Excellent. Money makes running a business a great deal easier. You know what else would help? A building. I'm cold. Are you cold? Build a building. Okay, so we're going to have so many ideas, so many things. This is going to be so much fun. Yeah, let's start. I like, hold on. Might do that. No. I think I'm gonna do, or can I do that? Or if I do that. Okay, if I do this, oh, so many decisions. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. No, changed my mind again. Sorry. I want the nice big door. We're gonna put right there. Just like so, and we'll have yeah, we'll see if we can do that. Can we maybe if we move this over just a little bit? Yeah, I got priorities here. Because we're going to have something. Yeah. Okay. Build a building. There. Whew, that's better. With a base camp. Yeah, I spent a bit of money. I was like, we're working on that. With a base camp established at the Pointy Mountains, we're only one step closer to finding the old curator. Now to keep this place running and pay off those pesky loans, we should probably make some money the only way we know how. All right, complete an exhibition and display an exhibit. Okay, so we do need to start an expedition, but before we do that, I just saw something and I'm so excited. Right up here, Scorched Earth, 1 discovered, none unlocked, themes found, none. So here is the new map. Party planning, greetings adventure and welcome to Scorched Earth. I'm Fiona Fifofum, Goblin Questmaster Extraordinaire, but you can call me Fee. These lands are full of wonder, opportunity, and dragons. Quite a lot of dragons. A few hundred years ago, the dragons stole the crown and took charge. The kingdom went from fairy tale to fiery tale. No one in Scorched Earth may face the heat, but who knows, you might be different. Maybe. If you are, I have just the thing for fighting dragons. But you don't just grab a secret weapon and head straight for a boss fight. That's not how this works. Start your journey and assemble a ragtag party of adventurers. It's the only way. So it's a party. Fantasy experts come in 4 different classes: barbarians, rogues, wizards, and bards. Each class has its own variety of subclass traits. Fantasy experts have 4 unique stats: strength, dexterity, intelligence, and luck. So we've got 4 different things. 4 different icons. Staff can improve their stats by gaining XP and increasing their rank. These new stats are used to counter or unlock most events in the Scorched Earth expedition map. Build the right party of fantasy experts for a successful adventure. We need a fantasy expert, and that's going to unlock, looks like a blacksmith bench, column, a barrel, a double banner, a poster. I think this is items for, because this looks like this is a bookshelf, a gnome statue of some kind. Oh, I bet that's the onesie. Plushie that I want, and like in real life, and a poster stand. So we're gonna pin that. What do I want? Hire a fantasy expert through a job ad. Bet we can do that.
Old tickets can be used as mementos.
Do we get new applicant here? So one of the features, there's a lot of new features that are coming in. So one of the features is you can hire number of applicants. You can do 1, 2, or 3. And we're gonna get fantasy. I'm gonna get, I think, 1. I only need 1 right now.
You're listening to the Wolfman.
So we're gonna send an advert. And one of the things that's going to be great about this is that this person is going to stay indefinitely.
I technically have no physical presence, and that's just the way I like it.
And it looks like, yeah, we've got, okay, we've got multiple plots to add to. That's a lot.
After this.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of plots. Yeah, so that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're looking at a 6x6 grid. Ariana Bat Rastard. Wind Clan. Increased dexterity +3. Immune to illness. That's good. Barbarian class. Survey skills. We're going to hire this person. And then they're immediately going to go on an expedition. So we're going to unlock. We get all of that fun stuff. All adventures start somewhere, typically after a surprise encounter, a lengthy debrief, and some quick refreshments. That's tradition anyway. So let's set up the expedition. Well, not sure we have enough to... Oh, we do. Does it tell us what their stats are? Nope. Okay. So below are the combined totals of the staff members' fantasy stats. Okay, so we're combining stats. Team rank of 1. Well, we have it's a level 1. We're gonna do safe. And for cargo, let's go ahead and do, it's 5,000. Do I want more XP or do I want to haggle? I think right now we need to kind of cut costs. So we're gonna haggle. We're gonna save $1,000. Let's go ahead and go. So they're gonna go. We are gonna finish setting up. I want to look and see real quick, what is the temperature? Are we cold? We are cold. So I'm wondering if, because I got this frozen cave person, is this person going to stay cold? They are. Okay. Now, let's see what other, while they are on there, let's go. We're just gonna do a quick search for ticket booth. These are ones that I unlocked on the, yeah. Who's it? What's it? The workshop. These are one of Sean B's things. I think I'm gonna do the ticket tent. Now I believe the DLC, what I've watched from the video, this is gonna have maybe another skin. Oh, I think they're here. I think they're here. No, not almost here. Oh, look at that! It's got a little dragon. That's so awesome. Okay, Mountain Museum, genius, a perfect choice of a wonderful start to the museum's collection, but I expected nothing less. Let's open the doors and see who shows up. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Let's open the crate. And we have the fantasy statue. Incomplete exhibit. Okay, so instead of like having bones, now we've got dice. These are dodecahedrons. I think that's an awesome thing to. You know what? We're gonna have this be. We're gonna have actually 2. And I'm gonna place this like right here. So when you walk up, you would actually be able to see this in the window. I do need to get an assistant. Rosie Dread, Mayhem Muffin. Hates when bad things happens on expeditions.
They happen precisely when they're meant to.
You are the wrong person to work at 2 Point. I'm gonna hire you. I can't pass that up. All right. So let's also look and see, because there are Twitch drops. Yeah, he's sensitive. Okay. There are Twitch drops that are in effect, and I've actually got them all. I actually have them all unlocked, but there is the Cheesy Goblin. There's also this one. And so we're gonna dress him up as that for right now, because that's just hilarious. Okay, I also need a... Hold on. I've only been playing this for how many months? You'd think I would... Ooh, blue. Yeah, we're gonna have here. We'll do this. We'll do one right here. And I want... You're gonna make me have to redefine my... Did I lose my color?
Guess I'll remind you.
I had my color bookmarked.
And expect something else. Thank you.
There. All right. Let's see. I have a lot of benches. So many things. Oh, here's some things that are new. Botanical heater. Do we have new benches? I think I saw we did. Yeah, there's a wooden bench. We can put a bench there. You know what? This is always a good... It's always popular. We could always have... Of course I would have Yetis. They're probably also cold, so I probably need to have some temperatures.
No one likes an idiot.
Time to hear from one of the wolf.
I just gotta be careful because this thing needs to stay cold.
Chunk in an undisclosed location. What's the deal with fish? Some of those guys are crazy. They aliens.
Okay,
or
but we
what?
also need...
Hey, I like you thinking, Chunk. The ocean is a lot
I think
like
you're
another
Jack
world.
Strudel.
A dark, soggy, strange.
That's
kind of
good.
world, sure.
And then
That's
what
some
we
sort of
need,
factually
showing
accurate,
surveillance, good
like all
egg,
facts, we
Shadowproof
can
and
only
Batic. No,
assume
we're gonna
it's
go with Whitney
secretly
Noir.
lying to us. The only question is, what about?
Let's see, you... Set you as that. No, we'll do the yellow raincoat. Actually, we should do something darker, because... There, we'll do that one. What am I going to dress up my... Yeah, the noir uniform. Why are you wearing shorts? It is freezing outside. I probably need something to eat, so let's go ahead and grab Twitch Drop. Item that we had before, which was that. And then... stuff that's gonna move around, but we'll have an ice cream stand. We could do a coffee stand.
Unattended bags will become exhibits. Honestly, I've seen it happen.
We'll do that. I need something to drink. Do the probability. And then we'll have a bin, trash can. For right now, we're gonna do the Twitch heart bin. Gluttonous develops hunger faster. Dinner Lord, cafeteria increases, but you're family unfriendly. Ooh. Wings would probably be helpful too. Okay, let's go ahead and... What other rewards do we have up here? Enchanting items and cannon fodder. Let's just go for it, and we're gonna do haggling.
The expedition team.
Oh, I need to display 3 exhibits, but if, okay, so if I get the other one, it'll be okay. We'll get there. We speed up a little bit. All right, let's go. Okay, so one thing that I think might help is if we do maybe a gift shop. That we can have right here. place the door right there. I know I need stuff. Okay, let's go through. There's that. We're gonna have to do a regular. Where's the trinket stand? Here it is. We'll color it. Put it right there. Okay, now we need to this. This is no, that's Sonic stuff. Here, no, that's Amy. Okay, hold on. No, everything's gonna be on here. Fantasy. See, I want this plushie. We're gonna have a fantasy. Where is it? Right there. Fantasy section of books. And then we'll have fantasy posters.
Prehistoric items have been here for thousands of years. I know.
We'll do that. And then we also have fantasy outfits. We're gonna do a speaker right here. No. We're gonna do a speaker right here. And which trash can did I use? I think I just used the Twitch drop one. Put that in the corner. Okay, for decorations, what do we have? Oh, here we go. We have a blacksmith column.
Of legend and lamb chops with even bigger sticks. The greengrocer
We have the merchant barrel. And we have the fantasy double banner.
You can't stop him this time. Meat Wizard!
Okay.
Meat Wizard and the rotten beef, coming eventually to the Bungle Button Master.
Yeah, nimble. There we go. We'll do that.
Be happening.
You work in the gift shop. Oh, here we go. Open crate. Fool's gold. Just like a chest in so many ways, not like a chest in other less chesty ways, doesn't react kindly to strangers. Hungry teeth, all teeth. Yeah, hungry treasure, all teeth for better or worse. Let's put that right there. Still working on putting stuff in.
Guests should not be concerned for staff safety.
Not bad, not bad. The museum is doing well with the local Yeti community, but all in all, the foot traffic up here is less than what we're used to. A fledgling facility like ours needs an influx of funds to fully take flight. Put your business head out and curate some money for the museum. I literally just put some stuff up. Okay. Now, my plan is that for this to be like an exit way or something over here. Okay, earn $5,000 from sponsorships. So let's go over here. Nope. 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 I can do this. Bungled bin. I never understand that. The cheesy gubbins plushies. We can accept this offer. For right now, I think we're going to put it like right here.
Staff are reminded to protect the exhibits. no matter the cost.
Okay, so good thing we already got the gift shop. Display 3 exhibits with level 5 decoration rating. Okay. So here, fantasy. There's that. Can we paint this? Yes, we can. Is it? No, that's dragons. I think that is the griffin. Trying to get this a little bit further back. Means we're just gonna put that right there. Okay, let's do some decorating. Okay, what do you need for your buzz bonus? Snowy pillar. That was actually what I was fixing to put down. We can put a footprint right there behind you. Is that good? You're good on that. I like having this guy here. I don't have a lot of decorations. Maybe, is there anything in general that's not workshop items? Because I think a lot of what I've got is actually workshop items that I need to spend time just unlocking. Oops.
Announcement. If you can smell an exhibit, you're standing too close.
Don't have enough room for security. This one, we need to change this to fantasy. Now we've already got the gift shop money. That's good. And I'm leaning towards if we do this, we could have these in the corner. How close are we? What do you need near any fantasy exhibit?
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Now that we've uncovered fish as secret soggy aliens, we can only ask, how far does all this go? Who else? Walking, swimming, flying?
Okay, hold on. Let's come back here. We'll throw this here in the corner. Okay, because this thing has to be near a fantasy exhibit. Now, what does this thing need? Near a merchant barrel. I can do that. Let's have that and there. And can we do one right here? No. No, that would be too simple. We can put one right there, though. How close to the entrance can we get it, though? Get it right there. Okay, but you've got that. It's just a matter of getting another decoration. So what would go well? I'm kind of leaning, honestly, towards having another banner. There we go. And we can just take this and put this back right here.
From
We
space,
unlocked a new
dogs,
location.
Frogs. From the Orb Foundation.
All right. Wishfell Village. Journeys long and short have ended abruptly and happily in Wishfell, boasting a walled perimeter, cobbled streets, and a baker's dozen of delightful bakeries. Security is hard to come by and rarely this charming. We do need a second one, and that's going to give us some additional one. This POI contains a mythical gear. Simply, okay, staff gear. Equip and assign gear through the exhibit inspector for special staff bonuses. When a mythical gear is equipped, its display is unpresentable with no buzz. And mythical gear exhibits are a special subcategory that can be displayed in museums as usual or equipped. That's the little tent that I saw the other day. Staff can make mythical gear on expeditions to boost their fantasy stats and more. The right gear can be the difference between a fiery success and a flaming disaster. Okay, but I do need another one, another staff member. So do we have? We do not.
Guests are reminded not to think about their own relatively.
Let's get another fantasy member. I probably need to get maybe another. Yeah, we'll get Quentin. I need to be mindful of how many people I'm hiring. Oh, I need to do... Hold on. Yeah, let's just grab a little tiny donation bin back there. Alright, Clint Weaver is a wizard schooled in magic with unusual intelligence. Survey skills, globetrotter, lucky, improves luck. Yeah, let's hire him. Let's come up here. Now, where are we? We are... That's the fledgling... Did I not unlock? Here's Wishfell Village. Alright, yeah, let's unlock this one. What are our potential rewards? Cannon fodder and mythical gear. I don't quite have enough luck, but that's okay. Let's haggle it, because we really gotta kind of be frugal. This one though is prehistory. Out of curiosity, how much is this going to be worth? 17.5. So I'm going to want to keep that. If nothing else, that's going to be a little bit of an emergency fund. Man. Listen to that soundtrack. I swear, they are always on point. Can we do... let's reject that one because I don't like that one. I do need to go and see if I can't get this full thing and get that to be pristine. That would be awesome. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I like this because this looks like a little tent. And then we just have the windows. Oh, you know what? I should have done... I should have a window right there just to finish it out. Yeah, I know. Staff room wanted. I probably could have guessed that. That's fair.
Expedition team returning from a fictitious place.
Okay, I need... I'm gonna do a staff room as soon as I finish displaying this one. Whatever it is that we got. What did we get? The tapestry. We got the tapestry. Yep, place the exhibit. Yeah, screw this little tapestry. No, not screw that, but yeah, this little tapestry going. We'll put that right there. This is now going right here. That right there. Do I have... I need a... Oh, right there. Here, we'll put this right here. I love this blue, by the way.
Photography is officially permitted, but unofficially frowned upon.
Staff room. Yes, let's do this. All right, we have to have the bandage box. We can do a... I like to have this, and of course, if anything else, we're gonna have... I'm gonna give them, make sure they have some coffee. Maybe not. Where's the thing that I'm looking for? This thing. I still need a couch. Staff sofa. Now we'll do, what is this? Elegant. That's checkers. Flowery, that's waves. That's good enough. Everything, is that everything? That's probably more than what I needed. Okay.
Reminded to set their expectations too ordinary.
I wonder if we got any new floors. So let's go and look. Wooden wavy. I don't recognize this one. Ooh. That. That looks nice. We'll do for path. Do we have this? That's snow. Is that? Yeah, that's what that is. We'll do for path.
We're almost out of time, but first I want to tie a bow on today's interplanetary proceedings. You ever seen a picture of the county, of the world? You know the ones. Well, where are we, my friends? That's right. We're in space. Aliens aren't just among us.
I like that floor.
They are us.
I think this is my new
Harrison
favorite
Wolf,
floor. What is
Planet
this?
Earth, signing off.
I want wooden wavy. Oh, Phil, there we go. Snowball effect, fantastic. Most things in the Pointy Museum are precarious, but this museum isn't one of them. Yes, the Yetis seem to have been enjoying themselves. There isn't too much to offer up here for these lovable furballs. So let's return on their investment and make this place the kind of museum you are known for. It's like, I know they want stuff, but I want to also build stuff. Okay, those are caves. There's lake view. That's one of the ones that I was looking for the other day. And there's beach view. I was looking for those the other day. Brickstone. I don't know which one is the one. I don't know if there's one that's for here specifically or. And a lot of these are modded items, so.
Guests are reminded that there's a difference between exhibits, expeditions, and exhibitions. They're explicitly different words.
Can we not do? Oh, because I can't do the outside walls for the, because I was modifying the gift shop. Okay, we have Yolando. Sick at the sight of sick. No. Morbid. Enjoys when bad things happen. Expeditions. And Bookworm. Well, that's just hilarious. You know what? You're the perfect person to work for here. You're hired. And I kind of also would like... I'd really kind of like Dorothy because she's got the mechanics, but you know what? I think I can handle that. So I've got someone who gets upset when bad things happen, and I have someone that gets thrilled when bad things happen. Oh, guess what? I need a toilet. So if we open this up just a little bit.
Announcement. I do realize that I no longer work in a hospital or a campus.
I can't afford that. I mean, how much is a bathroom going to be? $6,000? Okay, what if we go back over here? Available in 63 days. What if we go back over here? We take this loan out. We'll repay that balance. That gets us 140. Actually, wait. Then we can take that loan, repay that balance. That gets us 40. We're back to the $1,000. Okay. That's going to give me enough room that I can get a bathroom. I personally... Oh, some of those are modded items. I don't know why I got the modded items. We'll do that. It's going to get us 4 toilets. We'll have a trash can right there.
Fossils or other prehistoric memorabilia.
And what else can we do? Can we do something that is... I need to have another ambiance speaker. I don't think I'm going to do that in the bathroom, though. Let's leave that there. Let's copy that, and we'll put this... right... Now here, we'll put this, like, right here. Best visit buzz of 250.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Let's go back here. Now, if we do you, and then we'll haggle it down.
To our team departing on an expedition.
There we are, fantasy. Now, I know it doesn't look like we have a whole lot. There's the fantasy statue. I know it doesn't look like we have a whole lot, but one, I think this is just what's available right now. That's one. We have robbery goblins. But that's going to come in, and right now this is only like the sneak peek, so it's not a whole lot. Legend suggests that inside every goblin there are 2 goblins, not literally. One that can control itself, sort of, and rule its strange, chaotic life, and the other driven solely by a desire for more and more gold. The robbery goblins eat, drink, and sleep gold, again, not literally, wreaking havoc across scorched earth. Modus operandi, they target donations over exhibits, money, 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 and they are actual goblins. Not all goblins are bad. I have a good friend who calls himself the ugly goblin.
For those who like to smell.
Although I would personally disagree with that characterization because he's pretty nice. He's cool. And he's my friend. I would not call my friends ugly. Okay, I'm in love with this floor though. Let's come in here. Let's room customization. I want to do more of a, I think this floor. And then for a wall, I have a brick and then they have this brick. We could do this. That might not be too bad. We could also do brick ice. No, we'll do, I think that one. I have so many of these that I've downloaded. They have brick stone. I wonder if that is what came with this. I know that there's a tavern that you can do in place of the cafe. Oh, we got wings. Sweet.
This is not a pre-recorded announcement. I'm actually here. Hello.
Now we are 32 out of, yeah, we could do a little bit more decoration buzz. Let's see if we do over here. Oh, we've got fantasy wall banner. Okay, these go on, okay, these go on the wall themselves. Ooh. And they're recolorable. Hanging fantasy torch. Can I do this in here? Yes, I can. There we go. I need something for this little corner over here. I wonder, does that provide heat? I don't, no, it doesn't because it's over here. Is anybody really cold though?
Guests are asked to make do with what we have. You're welcome.
And we're making money, not necessarily a whole lot. What's over here? Okay, so this is gonna get the merchant pot and merchant crate. Display 50. So we've got this one. What are our rewards? Enchanting item and cannon fodder. Hold on, let me see. Can we do this one? And we can do this one. DLC is required. And this is to get the dragon. This is a event. 30 luck. What is it? 15 dexterity and a level 30. Wow. What about this one? DLC is required for Dwarven Funcular. Rodent Rage, Injury, Hero's Hand plus 30%. Wow. What about this one? DLC is required. That's fine. We have a Prince Pox, Ambush Bush, and character development. Let's look at here. Now we've only got 2, but we have enough. So let's haggle.
The guests have a look around. That's the general idea.
I'm not going to upgrade items. We can view. Fine. We'll take the bungled bin. I don't understand this one. I really don't. Let's see, do we have... That's Crumbly Cafe. Yeah, that's going to be a way that we can make some additional money too, is if we...
Guests are asked not to steal the exhibits, though I do enjoy a chase.
Let's do that. We'll move this like right here. Move this over just a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna put this like right here. Open map. Claim rewards. Touch of magic. Excellent. Wise adventurers rely on the diverse skill sets of their party. There's strength in numbers, my friend, and a few are bound to go missing. They always do. Protect your allies and soup up your parties with potions. These magical cargo items can augment your abilities, create special bonuses, or counter catastrophic events. Fantasy experts can craft potions in the workshop. Look out for recipes as you explore Scorched Earth. Try those giant human hands of yours at this growth potion, if that works. I'll give you something to deal with that dragon. So the secret sauce. Potions are special fantasy cargo items that can be brewed in the workshop. Potions can impact your expedition's team's fantasy stats from strength to luck, among other things. Potions can also be made by qualified fantasy experts with a potion master skill. Train staff in your museum to help your expeditions in the field. Find potion recipes hidden throughout the Scorched Earth map. Explore and unlock POIs and discover every kind of potion. So that one, complete map objective to receive awards. Fantasy Finds DLC is required to complete objectives. So we're just going to kind of close that up because I don't have that just yet. We're also not going to be able to do this one because it says unlock 5 points of interest. We're only going to be able to unlock 3 because that is all that is available in the free LC, as they've been calling this. But we're going to go back here.
We have a boat.
So what did we get in Fairydale? A teeny kettle. Does milk and 2 sugars count as 3 separate wishes? Ask the tea genie inside. This is just an average quality, but this will actually go perfect right here. Let's put this over here. I just want to have something warm, because what we're going to do is we're going to put this right here. We've got that there, and then we'll do a... We'll do a small one then.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
And there we go. I just want a little smidge of an angle. That's all I wanted. Okay, we're going to... Dude, you are literally on the clock. Why are you... Well, at least he's paying for it. Okay, you go back here. And coffee. Can go right there, I think. We're gonna build a cafe if I can afford it. Barely, I can barely afford this. Here, we'll do that, and then let's see. I want new items. Do we not have? It's the cafe archway. Entrance. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this one because one of the outfits is a roach burger. So we'll put this. Is it right there? No, we'll split it like right there. Okay, so we're going to type into roach. Let that go there. And then we'll just have, can we do? No, we're just gonna have one. I don't want to over. I do that and that. Yeah, I like that.
Announcement. Children should be clean and not form herds. Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
There's that, and we'll do a merchant crate right there. Oh, we can, yeah, we can color these into different. And then we have the merchant pot. Which is colorable. Let's go ahead and get all 3 colors. And yeah, we'll put a... Okay, fine. That's a little too close. Okay, that's fine. There we go. And then we're going to paint. This was wavy. I need to star this because we're going to just fill that up.
The museum is here to inform and entertain its guests, as well as to make a profit.
We could do that. That's a little wild, but I kind of like it. What about windows? Can we do some windows like here and maybe here and here? Let's see if we can get another tapestry. Haggling. Yeah.
Needed in cafe.
Twisted torso statue. This is gonna be amazing because this is gonna help us. This might just help us break even. There we go. So I do need to move some stuff around. I will eventually move I'll eventually move everything. Who knows? I'll probably eventually just click on here and sell everything and put it all back down again. I had a criminal.
Welcome to another episode.
Oh yeah, we've got more items. And I think I was talking about earlier how like this, there's not that many items, but it's just because it's only what they're giving out for free. So this is just kind of like, they call it a taster. I've also heard it, they were referring to it in the stream when I'm watching this earlier today. They called it a free LC instead of a DLC. And I like that. I really do. I like when... Oh, here's the bolt buckle boots. And place these down.
He writes that instead of brushing away each layer of dirt to carefully uncover and preserve
I might need to
priceless objects being excavated, archaeologists should instead utilize landmines. And super.
There, we'll just place that right there.
I'm just going to stop there.
Leveled up. It has a training slot. I don't have.
Children should be supervised at all times. That's the theory.
Let's do another one. Expedition is unaffordable. Okay, is there one that I can't afford? No.
Expedition team have returned. We now know more about wherever they went.
That's more like it. This place is really starting to look like you. I mean, you know what I mean. The museum's success has attracted the interest of the Bigfoot Foundation, a Yeti organization that supports the Pointy Mountains. It couldn't hurt to form a partnership. Average monthly profits, 8,000 over 3 months. I'm quite a ways from that. Reach museum level 10 and run a tour with a rating of over 4. With 3 exhibits and a rating of 4. Okay. Can we do... I can't even afford the tour guide stand. I need a bigger place. I really kind of like having the tapestry right there. Let's can we extend this out? No. The answer is no. You know what? I don't think we need these heaters.
Announcement: no running in the museum. Obviously.
I mean, yeah, it's cold, but it's Yetis. And my guys can just wear jackets. Let's see, what do we have for... Here, if I were to... Yeah, if I were to take this loan, I could pay this back. Do that, repay that. It's the loan shuffle. It's the loan shuffle game. It's what I do so well. Okay. I honestly kind of don't necessarily care for having the prehistory. We're going to move this back here.
Despite the odds, some prehistoric artifacts exist to this day. Don't be the reason that changes.
Yeah, we'll have that. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna pick this room up. Let's do a staff. Well, no, we could do a training room. That's going to be a lot of money. What is this? If I wait till this is done, 100 days remaining. If we
Announcement.
do
Your
a
experience is
rug
important to us, but not to me.
here. Just put it right there. All right, let's see if we can finish this one out. Let's haggle that down to 4,000. Let me see over here. If we've got museum mush, dough cake, do we have anything that is specific to queue for tickets? Here we go. Fairy kale, plus 20% enchanting items bonus. Yeah, we'll do that.
Guests are reminded that I will not match your enthusiasm. I see this stuff all the time.
Yeah, we can do this. You go right here. You know what? You are the golden ticket, so you are going to get the golden smock. So you're there. You can wear the cheesy gubbins. And then I think
And
once...
we're back. In the news today, word of a new experiential exhibition
Once this is done, I'm going to...
Located at the former 2 Point refuse tip, exhibits will include crowd pleasers such as a decaying, toxic trash mountain for the kids to climb on, lucky dip skips, and a giant furnace powered by people's recycling.
See, we have
During
tomatoes.
Museum's grand opening, owner Timothy Smoghorn went on record.
I wonder if we can
to say that
stack
months
these.
Of preparation and huge investment had gone into the
That would be a
exhibits,
no.
and that any similarities between the museum and the location's former purpose are purely coincidental.
Here, we'll just move you up there. Hold on. You can wear purple. Oh, did we get the boxes back? Let's go ahead and open that crate. Let's place the exhibit, but I think,
Are you not done
yeah, I've
yet?
already got one. So what I need is I need an analysis room, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to afford my analysis room. Yeah, I can't afford that. What I kind of like to be able to do is, if I can, do that, and that would allow me to have like maybe a staff entrance that goes straight out to the helicopters.
Guests are reminded that announcements offer their benefit.
We have over here, yeah. Okay, out of curiosity, if I were to sell this, how much would I sell it for? 10,000. Not worth it. Let's see if we can't finish out this. No, I want you. We're gonna haggle.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
See, and then they just go right there and out the door. I should get some more benches, I think. Even though it's a small museum right now. So, oh, here's the blacksmith bench. All right, let's go back to there. Where is this one? Wooden bench from fun to numb in no time. Yeah. Here we go.
There will not be a quiz after your visit, but we can't account for your family and friends. Focus.
And that finishes out the fantasy statue. Look at him. And now it is pristine. Do I have any perks that I can... I do not have any perks. Congratulations, you've earned a shiny sticker. Look at that. And that's in the subcategory of cannon fodder. Commonly seen, amount found 4.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
All right, do we have... There it is. Can I put this in here, or is that going to throw a wrench into everything? Okay, this is finished. I don't know if I actually finished that. 15,000. That's not too bad. Okay, well, we can get the tour. Well, there's a 4-star there and that. Okay. What about...
Can you hear the grease saturating your food as it cooks? Can you
Well, there's
feel
my
your
4-star.
arteries clogging as you eat?
I just need... But I
Then
need 3
degrease
exhibits.
your diet with the Bungle wind oven.
So if we go to this
50%
one, we go to
crisp.
Wishville Village. And we'll get the Haggle handbook.
Bungle Crunch. The Bungle Wind Oven. Cut the fat, not the crunch.
All right, do we have... Let me look at training rooms.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
We put that there. We might... Might. Okay, it didn't specify how we had to fit it in. All right, but that's all the certificates we can buy. So let's look and see what the training is for... Okay, none of my experts have any training ability. You don't have anything special. You don't have anything special. It's gonna be this. I wonder if my fantasy experts are gonna be able to multi-class.
Not include a +1.
I made a character that I couldn't really ever make her right because the cross class skill never really worked. There we go. Just need one more piece.
The expedition team have returned. Survey complete.
All right, I think we can't. No, we can't. We're down to $2,000. See if we can copy this and have this be like right there. Oh, we can take this up. Oh, we're gonna... Hold on, there. I don't want this quite facing that way. I just want it turned just a little bit. And here we're going to just like so. And we'll have a donation bin right there. All right. Favorites, wooden, wavy, and fill. Yeah. Now, if I had to pick another one, I do kind of like this one. So I think I can't do that because I have to be inside that room. But ice floor, this was another option. I don't think we could do outside more than just that. I would like to be able to do ice, but I guess that's okay. We'll do...
Years old and covered in amber, please consider donating yourself to the museum.
Hold on. This here. We'll do it as a line. There. Decorations. What do we have for here? And what do we have? We have green, that, and red. There we go.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
I've got to save up for an analysis room as well.
We now go live to the Bone Belt.
Go right
where our
here,
very own
this,
Monty Barnett is standing
go
by.
like so.
Thank you, Haley. You join me
And
as
we'll
Professors
do
Morris and Hilary Devan are about
right
to
there.
attempt levitation by harnessing the area's unique magnetic field. Yes, the first twin, Morris,
There we go.
a fine, strapping man, is taking his place on the cliff edge as his brother cheers him on. And there he goes. And it's down. A nasty fall for the young man.
For that, now we've got this item. I bet that looks like it's possibly the loot. And then we have an interactive display. So we've already gotten this one. We can't do that one without the DLC. We could do this one. What do we get? We still have something over here to discover. And let's haggle that down. Because we're spending like almost half of our money.
Righto.
The expedition is leaving. For wherever it is you're going.
Yeah, but I'm making more money now. Did I get... I have not gotten, and this is still at 100%. I guess because it's still frozen. I never got a prehistory person. Either that does not need to be tended to, or I've encountered a bug. But we have an expedition dilemma at Fairydale. Treasured moment. If something looks like a chest and talks like a chest, then it's probably a... Wait, why is it talking? Do chests normally talk? So there's detect, which is draconic wisdom, which we don't have. Open the chest and forget the chest. It's probably a mimic. I always like to go risk it for the biscuit. Let's go. We have an injury. The chest is full of treasure, but snarls shut, and a team member is having a close and greedy little look. Ouch.
To the cafe. That's where you work now.
So if we can take this and move this here. And we could just split that like so. But against the wall. There we go. Now this thing needs what? Okay, it's already there. So let's do a bit of, let's do maybe another. We have those, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end up needing to get another fantasy. There's so many Yetis.
Going to a hospital.
And we have these little gnomes. Are these, or are these the kids? I think those are kids. I think that's a kid. Yeah, I think those are kids. It's got the same animation of the kid that's like bored out of their mind. All right, what did we get? Three-handed greatsword. So, funny story with greatsword. My very, very, very first character that I made was this little elf, and she had a, because I was insane. She had a mercurial greatsword, and she also had a heavy warhorse, which I was like, really cool. You know, bigger is better, right? Right? Okay. Well, a friend of mine made a greatsword for me out of wood, but made this greatsword for me. And after seeing the scale, I decided it was, I started going with a rapier instead. Because it was just, it was really impractical to be. Can we like have someone who's not like that? You come over here. And she rode a heavy warhorse. Okay, so to put that in perspective, this character was like 4 foot, I think 4'6".
Attention. Cheese ball is
And
not permitted inside the museum.
yeah, that was insane because, and we need to get that cleaned up. To put that into perspective, I am 5'5", 5'6" and I worked at a ranch, and they had these Belgian drafts. Those Belgian drafts were taller than I am, and I was working with them one time because we were hooking them up, we were hitching them up to the wagon. Their head is as big as my torso, and their hooves are the size of dinner plates, like full-on dinner plates. And I was just like, you know, a regular horse is fine. Actually, after that, I usually started to go with ponies, and I think one time I even went with a mule. I had a mule instead. Or no, one time I went with a donkey. I had a character, I had a little donkey that I named him Burrito. What do you mean you're unhappy? Here, take a raise. Okay, so here's where we can, I guess, upgrade. So we can upgrade. Let's upgrade. I don't care about the bandage box. Okay, we have 4 points. You know, let's do some luck, dexterity, and a little bit more intelligence.
Let's head back to
Are you happier now?
From the bone belt,
you know what? Why don't you take a break?
Is about to attempt
Hold on,
to
you
levitate by harnessing the area's unique magnetic
take
field.
a break. Go get fixed. Don't be unhappy. All right, you're level 5, so we can upgrade you. Let's confirm. Oh, so we've got, so you can do like basically, we've got intelligence, dexterity, so you can be, the wizard is the typical glass cannon. So we're going to give you a little bit more strength so you know you can actually like carry your spell book. A little bit more luck. Wait, is that,
turn of events for
how many
sure.
points did I have? Oh, I only had 2 points.
Quite right
Okay, so yeah, we'll do strength and luck.
Anyway, that's all we have time
We'll confirm
for.
that. I like this level up ability. I wonder if there's any chance they might bring that to, I wonder if there's any chance they might bring that into other characters. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I still got that. I need 50,000 to get. Why can I not get? You know what? They're up there forever. We're gonna get 3 fantasy characters. Jurassica Waters entertains me. I gotta get you. That name alone, I have to get you. But you know what? You can do tours. That's perfect because they're not going to be. And then honestly, if this ever needs a fixing or anything like that, it just needs a little bit more. That's okay because this is on me because I actually like removed that. There we go. And then we can do a amber light right there.
Staff in need of medical attention.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We just got to get up to level 10. If I take loan, repay. Hold on. Take loan, repay. There we go. Not quite enough to get my analysis room. Maybe we can get a better teapot. That would be nice. Let's do that. We're gonna still haggle because we gotta save some money as much as we can.
Levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna send anybody on expedition. I just want to see these again. The teeny kettle and the three-handed greatsword. Now we need this one. Yeah, and I need the half tapestry.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Do you have anything? You know what? Let's have you be my admissions person. Oh, now it's like a little adventure guide. That's so cool. Now these, okay, so we can equip to staff. I think if I were to equip these to staff, I would honestly, I think, have these maybe behind closed doors. I also don't think I would ever really sell them. Let's see, we could do some more decoration buzz here.
Yes, I'm reminded that fossils are not boring, just dusty.
So we'll put that there, and we're gonna get this one like right there. There we go. Box. Box, box, box. Open the box. TCal, this is better. So let's go ahead and place this exhibit. Okay, I need this angle just ever so much like so.
It's no longer
And then grab that. Okay, is it because, okay, this is mythical gear and that's enchanting enchanting items. And then this is cannon fodder. So oh, this needs to be dusted. So does this. find this. Come on, guys. This is like disgusting. All right. Well, we've got through. All right. Liger St. Lair, photographic memory and muscular improved strength, is also a barbarian. Pam Terry. Oh, tour guide bard. Perfect. Photographic memory, power. Balladeer increases strength, counters fatal fate expedition events. So we're gonna get you. Nerf Fudge is another wizard. I like this one though too. I don't think I have to not accept them right now.
The dry ones. Yeah.
But I think I am gonna go ahead and get these two because I like them. That's gonna allow me to have the.
I don't think so.
I'll have someone that can go on here and like clean all of the exhibits. 2 people running the tours, and I still have someone to be able to go and do that. Be able to go on expeditions. Now the problem is that did increase my salary. So if we open training menu, can we? Yeah, okay. So we can train them, and Pam Terry is just amazing. So they're gonna have to go and be a tour guide. They're just gonna have to. Jurassica Waters, I think, is going to be a tour guide. Do a little bit of training. We'll just do this just a smidge. You know, I think Nerf Fudge, or should I do photographic memory or Clint? Yeah, let's do Nerf Fudge as a potions master, which means I do need to get a workshop, and we're going to do Liger St. Lair. I kind of want to do like survival skills, but I think I'm going to wait.
Guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Okay, I probably just hired way too many people, but it's okay. It's okay, because we'll do stuff. Okay, we did reach level 7. All right, let's do Wishfill again. What do we get for Wishfill? Yeah, the tapestry. Haggle, start.
Mission team are departing now.
You know what? Let's just take this. Let's repay that loan, and we're just gonna keep a hold of this balance. Because I really need a analysis room, which we'll put like right here. I mean, do I not have this unlocked or something? Oh, I don't have that unlocked. What is it? 3,000 kudosh? Done. Okay, I've got that now. What else do we need? We have that. And yeah, and then we've got the microscope. Okay. Yeah, 50,000. Yeah, that's gonna be a big expense. And then I also need... I need a workshop. Right here. Okay, let's look at these different things that we can do.
Before leaving the museum.
We haven't unlocked these yet, but we're gonna do, I think the troll grab game would be perfect. Let's see, what else do we have? We have those, that...
Exhibit, but we don't know what
Growth
it is
potion.
Yet.
You know, first, let's get the troll grab game. And then in here, we're going to do the tea kettle. open that crate. We might have to hold off on expeditions until I can recover some money. Ooh, bolt buckle boots. Yeah, we don't need this.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony,
Put this like
but they're not
back
prepared
here.
for this.
This thing, not you, this thing. Tour setup, and we have to here. It's getting dinged because they're not the same. They're not the same type. Let's see. This is mythical gear. This one and this one are the same subcategory. Enchanting item. So the chest and the kettle would go together nicely. Why is there nobody? Yeah, are you Quentin? Yeah, you get the golden smock. Congratulations on your promotion.
If you're confused by an exhibit, just smile and move on. You can't.
Who's the other
win them
person?
all.
You are now purple. Oh, cool. We get that's the... Oh, I completely forgot about these. Okay, so we have the blacksmith corner bench.
Announcement.
We got a
Analysis
perk.
complete.
Blacksmith bin. That's amazing. Definitely need that. A plot pie. Half and half brick. Kings of the Ring. Castle archway. Stable fence. Brazier bonfire. Castle stone. Wall chains. Large merchant pot. Small merchant pot. Dungeon leaper. Folktown screen. Revealing potion. Sapphire sword. Crimson carpet. Steel nut soup. Unicorn hedge. Dragon's lair. Dragon's cave. Invincibility potion. So we will put this like right there. For right now, that's just, yeah. We just gotta do some decoration buzz on it. Let's do some fantasy stuff. We'll have...
Announcement. Guests can take a self-guided tour by walking around.
And then we'll just do a barrel there and a barrel there. There we go. All right, that was the first one that I wanted to do. There's also the realization station, which also would be something to do. However, I want to do this growth potion. Let's get maybe... I don't know what it does. Let's just start with one. Do I have... Yeah, Nerf has... Where is Nerf? Is that you, Nerf? No, that's Clint. Oh, there's Nerf. And here we have the Fool's Gold will also go in here.
Guests are reminded that dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaurs.
And we have this, but we're gonna put this here. And if I can choose any one of my staff to have it, let's choose. Let's go with my first one, Ariana. Is that... There they are. I gotta kind of get used to being in there.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Yeah, so we're analyzing. What do we get here? Oh, we have this as... I think we just got that one. Okay, let's see if we can get... this one we're gonna haggle it. Out of curiosity, was this one like just not available? No, because that's just an obstruction, and it does say the DLC is required, and we need the dragon tail potion. I have a feeling that that is going to be back here. Is going to be that big dragon, the one that looks like Smog. But you got 3 MIA events.
Requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
I'm already trying to think about how I want to handle this for my stream version, because I try to make sure that my stream, because I stream on Twitch and I play this here on YouTube. So I try to make them where they are 2 very distinctive saves, and just try to have fun with it and try to show that there are 2 different ways to play, or at least 2 different ways to play. And I've had a lot of fun with it. Let's go over here. Jeffrey Rubbish or Julia Toff. You are family unfriendly, so you are not going to be hired. I think I might hire this person though.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Thank you, thank you.
What? Oh, we
And
got the blacksmith
goodness
bin.
I'm
Awesome.
here.
Okay, let's see.
Today I had the displeasure of getting caught behind a busload of school
They
children.
are my
Not only did
marketer,
this throw
so
our
they're gonna
entire
get the
show
Aloha
into doubt,
shirt.
But based on the faces and gestures those children were making, it's
Okay, so we gotta
clear
come over
the next
here,
generation are not
claim.
yet cultivating their brains in the scholarly soup of radio.
Right
I
here?
wait
No,
for humanity,
it's back here.
and you should too.
We're gonna do
During this
bin
next song.
right here.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
And let's see, can we put... Yes, we can. I love these themes items. Yeah, we're gonna put this here because we're gonna get rid of that. They have table and chairs, so it looks like a tavern, but you've got to unlock it apparently. Okay, so this one, that really finishes it. This gets us up to pristine level. There we go. And that should, yeah, that gets us to pristine. We attach that to exhibit.
Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not
There we go.
allowed.
I like that. That's cool. If we just do that, that looks... And they're just running. Looks like we have a goblin, a couple of elves, and a human. I'm not gonna upgrade the bandage box. Let's do... Let's do the realization station. And what else can we get? Let's... I already got pristine of that. Still got the interactive display. Oh, I bet I know what the interactive display is. Let's do this one and see if we can't upgrade this item. Oh, I need... No, not... We'll do the bolt buckle boots. There we go. And what's... Oh, the growth potion is plus 50% XP for all staff. Yeah, let's do that.
Expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
So that's pristine. That's pristine. This one's pristine. This one is in use. All right. There's a realization station, which we can place right here. What else do we have that we can add in here? I'll put these items. Again, if you want some of these outfits that some of my staff are wearing, actually, hold on. We do this right here. Want that to be fantasy ambiance. This, we're gonna also do fantasy. And did I do another one? I don't think I did. Yeah, having two helicopters, that can kind of... Well, that's a better one, at least.
The museum is happy to welcome children. Personally, I'm
There we go.
not so keen.
What do you need? You just need near a hanging torch. I can do that. All right, let's also take this three-handed greatsword. We can take this over here. Chuck it in the analysis room. That will help get us a knowledge point. All right, we're gonna go back here. Yeah, I guess Pam should go on at least one of them. We could do... Actually, let's do the XP. I think we're okay on money.
Departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
I wonder if the person that's missing is Tarquin. I'll have to look and see what other customizations we've got, because this is a mountain helipad. I like this coloration.
It's unlike
very
me to
Black
dwell on a
Ops.
sour experience, but here goes. Where was this busload of children headed? A museum, of all places.
Oh, there's, I was like, oh, there's a 4-star. It's because it's...
In my day, it was 6 years of grueling preparation.
Do I have... I'm going to have pristine everything. What if we do this and...
Before you were ready to look at things all willy and nilly.
I mean, it's a 4-star.
Collective knowledge has increased.
Claim item. I don't even know what this is. I bet this is something for in here. Yep, plot pie. Hold on. Plus 20% cannon fodder buzz. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, we'll do the exhibit showcase. We'll put it right there because then you can't miss it. We're gonna do rug, which I believe is right here. Pristine, right there. Okay, so we're going to pull this up and put down our pristine fool's gold
Has been retrieved from thieves.
and
No one
take...
takes our stuff.
Almost makes me nervous when they say that. Yeah, then we're gonna chuck that in there. So everything we have is pristine except for these 2 exhibits. And I believe we have the half and half brick, and then we have the Knights of the Ring. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they said that that was as high as we're going to be able to get. Can we? No. Okay. I want this coloration though. I'm hoping that this one comes with the DLC. There's also another one that comes with the DLC where this looks like it's made out of wood.
Reminded that they're not all that.
Okay, I would like to make... I like the sound sage, and I kind of think that it's... This was kind of a universal one. So, and it gives some happiness. So I think we're going to do this one. We could also make the frog language because I could argue that as being like the frog prince. Okay, we've got some money. Okay, there's the half and half a brick. Finally, we got something. Okay, we're gonna claim that. We're gonna do some painting. Yeah, I don't even remember what it's called, but there it is, right there. All of it. All of it. I just want something that's... Yep. You and you. You don't color, and then you. You and you. Unlock that just for simplicity's sake. Yeah, I won't say that's maybe not my favorite style, but it's at least more on theme than that gray wall was. Okay, so if we come over here, can we get a pristine... Let's do XP. Can we get a pristine sword? Three-handed greatsword.
Route through the museum. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that.
And I honestly think I might be there. One, if I hadn't hired like all 3 of those adventures, I would probably be there. Soundstage. We'll just put this like right here. What do you want? You just want decoration. Do I have a rug? So there's that rug. We could do...
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with. No more, no less.
Just have a couple of hanging
Expedition
tapestries.
complete. So, what's in the box?
And we'll do a bin right there. Get one more. I think that should be enough for right
Freezing
now.
Summers,
All right,
Arctic
in the
winters,
box.
23.
All right, Clint leveled up. Way to go, Clint. Let's see. Pristine. Beautiful. So let's place this exhibit. Did I already get a
Perfect
pristine?
destination for sun
I did not.
haters and
Okay.
hibernation lovers alike. Receive the warmest welcome, as long as the sub-zero temperature doesn't get you first. Visit Swellbard.
All right, but
the
this
coolest
one,
place
we
on
need
Earth.
near a fantasy
Literally.
double border. That is doable. We can do that. Let's go over here. Put that like right there. There we go. Now we just need this item. Oh, hold on. No, we've already got all of that for there. We've already got all of that item. All of that. Yeah, we could do one of these. Let's haggle because we're still low on funds. I
Expedition team
feel
are
self-conscious
leaving
because
now.
we're so I feel like we're so low on
Goodbye.
funds.
Good riddance.
I think part of this might be that we also need possibly some more donation bins. I would like to try to get... See, this is already there. How much would we get if we sell it? Just 5,000? That's not really a whole lot. Let's see. I mean, I could always have it... I could also always like display it like... Ooh, that would be an idea. Display it like right there.
Attention, won't somebody think of the children? Thank you.
And then we could just put a little donation bin right there. All right, let's open the crate. Let's see what we get. Because we've got a few items that we can... Yeah, so we can place this exhibit.
The expedition team have
And we're going to place it right there.
Good for them.
Because I've already got the full one right there. So I need this one. No, that one I've already got full. Let's look at the exhibition. What am I missing? This one I'm missing. The frozen cave person I'm missing, but that's... Yeah, the soundstage could stand to be a little bit more decorated. There's got to be something that I'm missing. And I'm half thinking that honestly, instead of selling this, I think what might be more valuable, because I don't really have another one of these, is literally just to take this and chuck it into the analyzer.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge
Perfect.
has increased.
Claim King of the Rings. Okay, we got to get this one. All right, start project. I believe this is, yeah, here we are, King of the Rings. $10,000. We're gonna go for it. Like I said, I also want to get the frog. I think what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna take this. I am gonna do this.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
So we'll place this like right there. I know this right there. This can go right over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick this and move it there for now, because I'm just gonna move this entire room over. One-star museum. What are you doing up there? This would never have happened on my watch. I simply must pay more attention. Darn you. We got the metal bench. The metal bench, I was wondering when that was going to come into play. That is actually in the fish pop-up museum, the aquarium pop-up museum, which I don't believe I've done on YouTube, but I have done on Twitch. In fact, not only have I done it on Twitch, I actually have continued it and made it into like a very small like city aquarium. The snow slushy, I'm curious what that is. Let's go ahead and continue.
Back now to the story of the missing curator. A little less lost, but still not entirely found. The county has established a base camp in the Pointy Mountains to act as a search site. Apparently, tickets are available now if you fancy a trip in a cable car, or if you're a Yeti already in the area.
No, I'm not going to cancel the room. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right. Good day. I'm Bartholomew F. Yeti, ambassador for the Bigfoot Foundation. At the BFF, we're always looking for ways to promote life in the Pointy Mountains. I believe your museum is exactly what we've been looking for. The kind of thing you could put us on the metaphorical map. We already spotted hikers making their way up to us. Who knows what might follow as word continues to spread. You have our attention.
Here goes.
Let me make sure I've got that. Oh, I've got
this is rather
that. We do need to. I need to fix this. No, not that. I want
It's certainly not
floor
the worst
copy.
thing I've eaten. 7 sausages
There we
out
go.
of possible 10.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Okay, we're gonna put this. Put that right there. Put this back here and this right there. We'll get rid of that. Let's see. If I take the loan, if I take this loan, I can repay that balance. Okay. Reject offer, reject offer. Did it? Oh, it took away my cheesy gubbins.
water. It's okay, I'll wait.
Okay, I see what it took out the banners that I had up.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Okay, that's something that we took for one of my people are wearing that. Okay, so this is, what is this? Cannon fodder, which is what that is. And that's enchanting items. So what if we take this and we move this instead to right there? And then we can do, we'll take out the boots. And we'll move this like right
Sickly visitors are advised to
here.
visit a hospital and are banned from museum grounds. Get well soon.
Let's see. Hold on. Does this have any money in it? No. This does, however. So we could just move this to right there. Hold on, we're gonna move this up. And right there. Put that right there.
Goblins are welcome in the museum. For now.
I need someplace else for this. I'm running out of room. What do we have here? Oh, we have. Did we have? Oh, for the prehistory, we did claim we got something else. That was strapped tusk. This back over here to fantasy. Yeah, that was the interactive display, and I believe I have one of these, but I have to make room for it. So let's edit the building a little bit more. Just to there, maybe?
Guests feeling ill should go to the hospital while they still have time.
Now, I do like this being right here. Yeah, we'll have maybe the...
It's that funny little time of our show where I hand
Yeah,
you
we'll
the
have
keys
that be right
as
there.
Some kind of joke. Today's audience participation comes from Milton in the Tumble Downs. Dear Nigel, what would you be doing if you weren't a DJ? Oh, Milton, how kind of you to ask. I don't tend to answer
Okay,
such
let's put
speculative
this for
questions,
right
but I
now, like
suppose
right over
in a
here.
theoretical universe where
Let me
hypotheticals
grab one of
exist,
these. We're gonna
I would have to
copy.
say that we're totally out of time. Join me next time for more untouchable radio.
And no, we'll just we'll duplicate this one right here. I like I don't even touch the small ones to an extent. Okay, we do that. This goes right here. This can go like right here. Actually, wait. If I do that, this one. Yeah, that can collect from all of them.
This is a pre-recorded announcement. What's it like in
Where's
the future?
is it gonna pick it up? There it is. I don't like how far that has to be. We're just gonna do it right here. And I'll just put that one over there for now. I don't want to get rid of it, but and then here we'll have the coffee. What does it take to do this? Is it just a build? 2 days to 25,000?
Assistant
Oh, here-
needed in cafe.
Here we go. We start having some that have... Oh, and you have to unlock the adjacent plot. That makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. I go over here. We'll copy this floor and paint. Copy this wall and paint. Buy 2 map displays. Purchase and place the item. Provide a hiker guest with their dream visit.
Attention. Guests should listen when I'm talking. Thank you.
There we go. And then we'll just have this. We can have that be right there. This needs more decoration near any fantasy exhibit. Well, we could get another exhibit. I think I have everything. Except I do need this one. I do need the... Now let's do, because you've got the boots on there. We're gonna haggle. Actually, okay, if this is not pulling anything from there, then what we can do is we'll pull in...
Guests are reminded that new exhibits may show signs of wear
some
and
flags.
tear.
We'll
They're
have...
not that new.
There we go. Now these, I want to repaint these as different colors. We'll have be the chicken, and do we have one that's blue? No, we'll do the dragon. So I probably should have just done these first and then copied them. Now we're gonna do chicken, and chicken. There we go.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the
Yeah, now it does want to be next to a... So if this is another sword, we might be able to go grab... Okay, yeah. We'll just place this one down. We're gonna place this actually like right here. And it's gonna want a info stand, so we'll just place an info stand. Don't tell me I don't know how to have an info stand. I literally put one down right there. Okay, 2 map displays. Let's see. Map. Okay. I thought the map display was... I thought this was a modded item. I legitimately did. We'll put one right there, and we'll put one right here. Provide a hiker with their dream visit. Then we've got...
New to the Crumly
these are the
non-meat,
map
non-veg,
kiosks.
non-taste range. It's Crumly Crumb Pie.
I usually like to have these like near the entrances. I think I'm gonna have to have this like be like right over here.
Butter, sugar, and flour ensures each mouthful is packed with stodgy blandness.
And I might need to just get another...
So don't settle for crumbs. Have a crumbly crumb
Yeah,
pie
we'll do
instead.
that. You know what I need to do?
Just
I
like Mama used to
need
make.
to finish decorating this because I feel bad because like I like legitimately stopped decorating. Here, we'll put this right here. Incredible, we so rarely have guests. What a treat. If it were up to me and me alone, you would already have the full support of the Bigfoot Foundation. Some of the Yeti elders can be a little stubborn though. Indulge them in their love of all things frozen, and I'm sure you can change their minds. I want a coffee machine here. We'll get a TV with the duck, and we can even do, you know, just to get a little water cooler right there. Out of curiosity, I know I've been importing a ton. The rug I'm looking for is not here. There is a rug in 2 Point Campus that is actually, it actually has a duck. All right, freezing time. Make complete 3 marketing campaigns. Receive 25,000 from donations for frozen finds. Which maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of my frozen finds. Guess 5 with 50 knowledge and reach museum level 15. I was under the impression that 10 was the cap. No, I might be thinking for the DLC, but maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last. Complete 3 marketing campaigns. That's going to involve having to get a marketing office. I did hire someone who had marketing. So yeah, I could do this one, which has just basically everything in it. I'm just gonna place this like right here for now. All All right, I need 3 marketing campaigns so we could start a marketing campaign. We have a museum campaign, a Yeti, and a hiker.
Guests should see a few exhibits before
A
buying
fantasy
that.
campaign,
You know who
enchanting,
you are.
cannon fodder, mythical gear. And then we have, for the individual things, we have the teeny kettle campaign, fool's gold, fantasy statue campaign, 3-handed great sword campaign, half and half tapestry, and bolt buckle boots. Let's do just a general fantasy campaign. We'll just do 1. Who is my marketing? Jeffrey Rubbish. Joffrey. There you go. Now, I also realized that this needs to be painted. There we go. Okay, so no, I guess we aren't capped to 10. I don't know where I got that we were capped at 10. Frozen finds though, I need to go back to prehistory, and we got frozen finds. I've got 2 more over here. I would really like to have this one. I believe, yeah, I'm gonna need to train. Well, Jurassica has tours because that was... Or did she come with that? Maybe I gave her that. I don't know. I'm going to keep her with that. We have Draco Raporo
Guests are reminded to treat
and
celebrities
Jasper
like
Grunt.
people, only better.
I mean, I have to... No, I don't have to. Let's do that. Let's just do 1. I just don't like either of the... Well, I like Draco, except for the fact that he's a fly tipper. I don't mind the survey skills. I love the photographic memory. I like the fact that he's a prehistory expert. But the problem is I need someone that can do survival skills. So if I can't have survival skills, it really doesn't do a lot of good for me. Well, I mean, I guess there are other ones that I could do. Titus Long, well, this would be really good, but okay, you know what, we're just gonna get him. All right, survival skills, go. View offers. Cheesy Gubbins plushies. I don't mind having that.
Guests should wander around until they've had enough museum.
And where's the other one? The other one was the Mudberry Festival sign. And we can put that right there. Can we do rug? Large stuff rectangular rug. And we can kind of change it to colors. And we'll add a rug. Each of these, I love, I swear, this is like my favorite one. Yeah, and you know what? We can kind of keep these because what we could do is we could just basically say that it is now a dragon foot print. We'll put this like right over here. That's cool. I like that. Okay, let's start a frog language display. So we could have eventually the frog prince, and then that would give us perfect opportunity to have a frog ghost. That's perfect. Let's see. If we're gonna do, I need frozen finds. I'm never gonna find it that way, so yeah, let's do this. I really want the beehive. If we do that, we can do the not the haggling. We can do the XP. Gonna have a blizzard. That's gonna be an injury. Two possible injuries, but we'll be able to get everything else. It's because it's winter. We're at the top of a mountain. It's gonna be windy.
They may never come back.
And then it's got the little helicopter. Yeah, no one's... At least I'm not seeing anyone. Tage Hoofalump. Traits Yeti. Okay, yeah, I think... Yeah, these are all Yeti. Hold on. I think this is a hiker. Yeah, traits hiker. Plot pie, fairy kale, jam-packed snow, smarts, prehistory sounds. Prehistory sounds. Did I not fix one of these?
We would sell more tickets if someone worked in the ticket booth.
Uh-oh, we got another
Sadly, I
expedition.
can't.
Dilemma. Where on earth did you get... Oh, prehistory ambiance. Okay, fantasy ambiance. Tell me that... Did that reset when I picked it up and put it back down? All right, let's go back and do the dilemma. All right, fever dream. Shivering, hallucinations. A team member is cold, confused, and worse still, now they think they're a Yeti. So do we let them go? Wrap them and pack them with survival skills, or do we grab them? I think if I didn't care about my employees, which sometimes I don't, I would just let them go. If I didn't have the survival skills, I would probably choose grab them. But because we have the survival skills, that's the specialty one. So that's the one that I'm going to pick. Slowly but surely, they come out of their stupor. You knew all that plastic sheeting would come in handy. Plus 10% XP. And we can return to our museum.
It may feel like you have to make a donation, but you
So we're
don't.
fixing to
It just feels
do
that way.
one of these. Let's see. Okay, now we got the frog language display. It's probably going to want something weird near any space exhibit. I don't necessarily know if I have a space exhibit. I don't have a space person. Jacques is looking pretty good though. You know what we're going to do though? We're going to get rid of Titus. And I'm going to get rid of everyone else. Hold on. Let's go. Okay, so if it's got to be near a space exhibit, I think it needs to be near one of the frog exhibits. So let's go to the sticker book, because this is like my catalog of what do I want. Frogborn artifacts. So I'm thinking, let's do this one. The flies and cream. Yeah, it just needs a space expert and a janitor. And I believe, yeah, perfect. Jacques actually has his piloting license. Now they do have a little bit of sickness. $10,000. It's a bit pricey, but let's do the haggling. It's not going to be guaranteed, but this is honestly the one that I would really want. It is rarely seen, but it would make the most sense. And then we got the little spaceship going in. So I'll probably have like an entire Frog Prince fairy tale section. That would be really cool. Oh, I got a Roderick bust. That's cool. We can just stick that right there for now.
And you're listening to Digging Deeper.
The cold mines. Oh, Sandy got injured. That's okay. Sandy, go to the box. Frozen beehive. That would work.
Mix of subjects ranging from archaeology to the otherworldly.
You know what? Everywhere's
to
cold.
Haunted water pipes. Later in the show, we'll be joining our reporter Monty Barnett live from Mini Rock Henge.
I want one of these right there.
Revered by stone huggers and beard fanciers who believe it was constructed thousands of years ago by visiting
Oh no, hold on.
aliens.
I need
Because
this.
nothing says
We can put this like right
extraterrestrial
here.
Civilization quite like several squat, poorly cut stone slabs stacked awkwardly on top of each other.
Put that there.
We'll be right back after this.
The expedition team have returned with an injury. Someone has a case of broken face.
There, we can put those there. And then this, what do you need? You just need near a snowy pillar. We will put that in the corner. And then you just need a little bit of more decoration. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do the icy vein wall right there. I'll put that like right there. Okay, let's see. What do we have? This is hiker. Oh, we've got five more people to find. For general, I have the Roderick bust. I haven't gotten this one. I think I've gotten it like a dozen times in the other one in my Twitch stream save. You know what? Let's start a marketing campaign. Let's do a frozen finds. Let's do standard and let's repeat it. And I need you back in your office. I'm gonna get it where we can have up to 3 people in there.
Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
So yeah, I'm at least turning a profit. Let's see, can I? Okay, I have that. Prices there. I can't quite repay the balance. Well, I mean, if I took out this loan, then I could. Yeah, no, I can't quite pay that back. Joffrey, where did you go? I mean, are you really, well, wait. Are you really tired? You're not feeling well. Here, let's do that. You have toilet discomfort. Okay, well, what if we just put you in here? Okay, moment of truth. Did I get the one that I want? Jacques is sick though, so Jacques needs to go and feel better. I did get the one I wanted. I would have preferred having pristine, but I'll take it.
Welcome, space virus.
And part of that is because this one kind of double dips a little bit. Because not only is it's got flies, it's a so it counts as a donation, or not a donation. It counts as a item,
From assistant.
but
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
so not only does it count as an item, they can also get fly ice cream from it, and it counts as a space exhibit, which should satisfy the frog. So we're going to pull this up a little bit. I know this right there. Pull this up. What do you mean you're? What do you mean you're unhappy? You're literally taking a break. All pay review. Ish. Okay.
This
Yeah.
Just in.
Okay.
Online
Everyone
rumours
gets paid
are
up
rife
there.
that giants are living in 2 Point County.
There.
After an
Everyone's
extraordinary
happy.
claim by Professor Victoria Gusset. She claims that while exploring
Okay.
a
I want to
local
go
sports
to
stadium,
here,
she
and we're gonna go
witnessed 2 points
space.
of giants wearing trousers that were several sizes too small for them, tossing cheesy pucks into circular portals. Fascinating.
We'll have
Victoria,
frog
if you're listening,
lanterns.
give me a call. I need to hear more. And in other news,
That,
last night's
and
final
then
of
where's the
2
other
Point
one?
Cheeseball Championship ended in victory for Jumbo Mega Team as they beat the Smoggly Salamanders.
I
98
don't have
to
it
4
unlocked on
at
this save.
2
Okay.
Point Sports
This one, these two
Stadium.
are really cool.
On
I
second
need to go back to
thoughts,
Pepperly
Victoria,
Heights and get those
Don't
unlocked.
bother calling.
A little bit of a frog garden. And then I also like to have in botany the lily pads right here.
Anytime they like, but that doesn't mean they should.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I really like this one. Let's save it. Create new. Okay. I like that particular template. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, we can do a tour setup where we can have to there and over here. And maybe we can try again to get let's do haggling. Yeah, because that's only great.
Pick a side.
That's epic. But I already have all the knowledge. So let's look and see what I have on my exhibit list. The flies cream. If I went back and got a pristine version of that, then I could go back and do that. I do need to go back and fix the buzz, but I'll go and shred this one. Everything except for the fool's gold, and I believe no. Okay, so these I know aren't going to have full because they're actually kind of separate. Okay, so I need the boat buckle boots and the fool's gold need more decoration. Okay, do I have more?
The expedition team are back. I have a good feeling about this one.
Can put in a little bit there. Okay, what do I need? Near hanging fantasy torch deck. I thought I already had that. I mean, obviously I don't, but fine, it can have it. That one's good. This one needs a water lily. And I don't have that unlocked, so that's gonna be too bad for them. You know what? I might need another security. So let's get Ellie Hurricane. And let's look at, I need, you know, fire is always a hit. And maybe one more, handy and robust. Yeah, that sounds like a good mix. Let's get this box. And I got a pristine kettle. I love this little kettle. What do I have? Okay, so first off, I already have everything on that. And it's already pristine. So what I could do is I could just add it right there. And it's going to help boost my... it's going to help boost my museum because it's pristine. Plus, if I ever get into trouble, I can probably sell it for... not a lot.
Feeling underwhelmed by the museum's decor are reminded to be less superficial.
Complete 3 marketing campaigns. You know, we could actually complete them if my guy would actually stay in the office. Okay. I'm going to kind of try to be bragging about that so that I have the frozen finds. Let's go back to the sticker book. Prehistory. There's this one. What do we have? Dinosaur bones, dinosaur bones. Wait a minute. That was unlocked. Ancient inventions, edible plants. What else is there? And down here, yeah, I think Memento Mile was really kind of my go-to for this. Okay, so I know one of the frozen finds is, well, there's the Sunkissed Creek. This one would also be really good, but I don't have anybody that's those levels. Except for the assistants, because my assistants just skyrocket up. That I would need a marine life expert. So cold mines. These are the only frozen finds that we've got. So let's go ahead and set that up, and we'll do expedition there. It's amazing what happens when we don't go in winter. How different that particular quest is. Get in there. Of course, the first thing he does is jump on the beanbag.
No, get back! Get this man a cold drink and a chair to sit at. His blood's gone lumpy and his mustache has fallen off.
Okay, so they're going through and doing that. We could level up or train a bunch of people.
Thursdays at 9 on live TV. Somewhere.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Oh, and then I've got this tea kettle that's outside. Yeah, we would have to almost expend more. But this is, I mean, this is almost 3 hours of play, and this is basically, if you have the base game, this is what you can get and access to. What if I get him a buddy? Toby Trader. No, not replace, not replace. No, you stay in there.
In the bathroom. You're welcome.
I want y'all to think creatively. I can't
The
talk.
expedition team are back from the Bone Belt. Find anything old?
Over here, let's grab and do another banner. So we can put that there, and then we'll move this out here, that in the corner. And then we could probably just do the same thing we did the other one and do window, window, window.
Attention.
Because it just kind of provides a cool kind of look.
Unattractive. We need better, more attractive objects.
Okay. What's in the box? I believe we were going for another frozen find, so let's see. Oh, look at that. We traded in our cave person. You know what I can do, though? This is just average, so I don't feel bad about doing this. And we still need a pristine sword, so let's try for today. Let's try one more time to do this. We're gonna do XP. We got 17 luck,
To the cafe.
so let's go for
That's
it.
where you work now. The
Yeah, we've already got
expedition's
guests with 50
leaving now.
knowledge.
Final call for wherever
This is
it
just
you're
gonna
going.
come with time. Obviously, the more frozen finds I have, the better it would be. No pun intended. It's a beehive. We also can get to level 15, so that should be relatively, well, not necessarily relatively easy because you do have to keep building up. But I am going to be playing this regularly. My plan is to kind of be playing this alongside what I've currently got, or releasing the videos what I've currently got uploaded.
Our collective knowledge has increased.
Collective knowledge has increased, but not enough to get a new item. Yeah, we need prehistory spear, cave gray. Yeah, I've got so many things. I think
Before they could escape with an exhibit.
I think on my Twitch I'm just shy of getting the family diorama. I think. That face is hilarious. Okay. I know I said that was gonna be my last attempt at it, but I'm gonna try again. I want a nice sword. Yeah, so they're working. You know what? I'm gonna wait at least until this is done. Wait, can we standard?
Have been here for thousands of years. I know the feeling.
What if we cancel it and we do a frozen finds? We do an elaborate campaign. And we'll get you a third person in here
Now,
as well.
If you're interested in otherworldly phenomena, then you're apparently
And y'all
going to love the new episode of Ghost
can dress
Stories.
in
Tonight's
aloha
episode
wear because y'all are
includes
basically
hench hunts for
casual,
supernatural
super
powers,
casual.
including a set of haunted water pipes that fill with hissing snake spirits when the heating's turned on. The new series kicks off tonight at 10, when I'll be doing something else entirely.
Trying to select
We'll be right
one of
back.
my guys. This is, yeah, that's Jurassica. Where is one of my other staff? You're science. You can wear that. You are. You can wear an explorer. No wonder she was upset. She wants to wear the cool explorer outfit. All right, and the box. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna get a pristine.
Assistant to the captain.
I don't think I can afford. Yeah, I can't afford it. Even if I haggle. If I haggle, I can. Let's go. Yeah, we're just gonna sell this thing because I can't really do anything. We got a good inspection rating. So this one I'm planning on go through. This is like a campaign of 1 through 5. And we're gonna go through and just probably try to get through all of this.
Frequently asked questions.
But like I said, I'm gonna try to do this where it's gonna play alongside until I catch up with what I've already got uploaded. And then this one will kind of take over until I finish all 5 stars of this one. And I've already got the first star. I might do it until I can catch up, so I at least probably do the epilogue, so that will be at least like 6 stars, I think. Let's see, let's copy this item. Or we could do here. Have one right there. And just to double check, yeah, it is keeping that. Because that was another upgrade. That was another quality of life upgrade that they did. Please be pristine. Yes. All right, we're gonna place this. We got it.
Tomorrow or yesterday. Thank you.
Where does it go? Okay, right over here. Pick this up. This goes right here. This goes right here. We're gonna move this around. Actually, we might do... No, we're gonna have it like that. Okay, so this one we now... Not the tour guide. I want this. We'll have... 1, 2, 3. Confirm. And that's a 4-star, so that's actually pretty good.
Cafe requires a system.
So we are getting 2,000. We have the horse head statue, which we're gonna put right there. We'll put... Roderick can go right there. Horse head right there. Yeah, I think I was going until they finish that 3rd campaign. I was trying to do that. Let's do first aid.
Tickets are for sale at the ticket booth, or they will be when someone starts working there.
What is this? Oh, 3-hand greatsword. Kind of already got, so we can just kind of sell that. What is here? Oh, and fantasy. Out of curiosity, I don't think interactive display. Okay, so have 500 guests view the King of the Ring. Okay, so that I think is going to be how I'm going to get that. So I've almost got everything. I've got everything that's pristine. I have 1 each of the swords.
Time to go live to Mini Rockhenge to join our very own Monty.
Yeah, everyone comes over here and looks at this. Nobody's coming over here. And, well, in fairness, I did kind of put this out of the way. And it's average.
Bemused hikers that these 2-foot-tall granite blocks are not an ancient
But that is
monument,
almost
but
done.
in fact, a giant
We could go on one more expedition. What's up here? We could do the frozen, try to get the frozen mono beast. Ooh, no. I need someone that is got... Can we do Jacques? Then... Oh, it has to be a prehistory expert. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then... It's 13,000, so we're going to haggle it down. Let's start.
As I will now demonstrate by moving one of the pieces.
Historic stuff, Monty.
Okay, exhibit showcase. That's going to happen.
Come on, Monty. You can do it!
Monty?
I don't think I want to play anymore.
Poor Monty.
Seems we've lost Monty. Lost himself, more like. That's all we have time for. If you've made it...
I swear this game is like, okay, I need to probably think about wrapping it up. And then I'm just like, but let me do one more thing. That's what this whole game is, you know, one more exhibit, one more expedition, just one more. Let me try it one more time. And then like 2 hours later, I like this. This is cool. And I like the tapestry. Now, supposedly with this thing, you can decorate.
Fetch the crowbar.
Okay. Let's see. No, we can return it. Oh, there's the genie. You went to visit a map kiosk. Walking to map display. Now, what would be cool is if this image kind of changed and updated based off of what your actual museum was doing. But that is a whole new level of coding that I would not even want to have to do. There we go. There's another frozen find that we can do. I don't have a space for it right there. We can put this like right here.
Staff requires medical attention.
Right here.
Not this again.
And there's my next box. Oh, Jurassic. Okay, so I need to... Well, the injury they can take care of. Here, we'll do... that in the corner. There we go. I really don't want to have to expand more than this for today. Okay, so I've got the other three done. It's just a matter of waiting on the donations to come in. So if we speed up...
Despite the odds, some prehistoric artifacts exist to this day.
I'd like to see what happens if we finish out, because I think this is where we're going to be able to finish out maybe another star? I don't know. Do that. We have a sticker book, prehistory. What did we get? Oh, we got the refrigerator, the frozen fridge. So when I'm done with this particular quest item, I will probably, because I need another knowledge point, I'll probably end up chucking that one in there. Yeah, I know what this one is, and I'm not gonna get that right now. I know what it is, but what was it doing? Oh, these things were flapping. Yeah, this one's gonna be fun. I foresee possibly in the future, once I get more of once I have the DLC, is going through and like just deleting the entire building and starting over. And I would love to have it kind of where it's like, here's an adventure, you know, grab your shoes, grab whatever equipment you need, and let's go on an adventure. Yeah, the frozen finds are coming along pretty well. So many stories that I've got from playing Dungeons and Dragons. Like I said, I've actually got a level 1 to 20 campaign that I have, I've DM'd.
23-hour nights. The perfect destination for sun haters and hibernation lovers alike.
Most of it. It did have... we got up to level 16 and then it hit the curse of scheduling difficulties, and so
literally.
Let's see if we favorite. I like that for inside here, at least.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
Let's see. This one we can paint maybe some different colors. What would look nice? If we do that, I mean, we could do like this. Or I don't think I'd want to do the wooden wavy. We could do the tile gray. I kind of like, I think, the blue. But then that means we need to do a different wall. Not the ice panels. We could do the marble blue. This one. That's not the same color blue. We could always do like a dark starry night like that. I love the fact that there's the reflection on the floor. Just with that one, but that's a different color blue. What about this? Double panel navy. There's our second star. I'm not personally condone your latest endeavor, but I am a professional and would never say that out loud, let alone put it in writing. You kind of did. So we got the mountain flag. We have 2 mountain flags.
Word now from the search site in the Pointy Mountains, where the Bigfoot Foundation has endorsed the establishment and encouraged visitors from far and wide. And I'm sure they're still looking for the old curator. They can't have
What
stopped
curator?
looking. No.
Oh, there's even a windsock. That's cool.
Announcement.
Representative from the Department of Culture. Yeah, okay. Congratulations, your museum has the full support of the Bigfoot Foundation. The elders have agreed to commission an airstrip. Now we can welcome guests from all over 2 Point County. Do the unthinkable and draw a crowd to the peak of the Pointy Mountain. We've never been this close. All right, so I think I saw, yeah, down here they have an airstrip. Goes into a hangar, and so people are going to come out of here as they come up here and then go up. So that's pretty cool. So we need to have, for the next one, reach a museum level of level 20, have 130 guests, provide 5 different guest types with their dream visit. I am not selling my stuff. Yeah, so we are actually, we're doing pretty well now. It's a little tight to begin with, but we got there. So I'm looking forward to playing this again. This is just the free content. This is not anything extra. Oh, hold on, we did get new. It might be under general. Maybe. Yeah, here we are. And oh, hold on. These things change color. We can. Oh no, hold on. They have that. No. Let me see. Okay, first off, okay, yes, we can change the color. Perfect. Second, we have long, and then yeah, I like that. And then we're going to change these colors.
Guests confused by fantasy exhibits are asked to use their imagination.
Now I don't suppose I can, yeah, I don't think I can reach these. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, so we have hiker, yeti, and child. So yeah. So this is just the first, really a little, almost not quite 3.5 hours. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you like this, you know, if you've already got, you know, consider 2 Point Museum. I was looking on Steam, and 2 Point Museum is, let me go back to the store page, is currently on sale, so you can get it at a 20% discount right now. And the DLC is coming out, be coming out next week. I am going to cover this on the channel. I'm looking forward to it. So with that, thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and I will see you at the next game session. Thank you for watching.